Do you usually spend time by yourself?
Yeah, since I live alone, I spend a lot of time by myself. After I finish work, I usually go home and make dinner for myself and just relax. Some evenings I meet my friends, but not too often.
What did you do the last time you were by yourself?
Let me see. It was last Saturday. My family was away for the weekend, so I stayed home by myself. It was nice to just relax and cook without anyone bothering me. I enjoyed that day.
How do you usually spend time by yourself?
I like to listen to music out loud when I'm home alone. It always gives me energy and puts me in a good mood. Also, sometimes I watch movies. It's nice because I can watch whatever I want.
Do you like spending time by yourself?
I do, yeah. Being alone gives me a chance to just switch off and totally relax. My life is hectic these days, so I really value time for myself.
Do you think people spend more time alone these days compared to the past?
Yeah, I believe so. People are more individualistic nowadays, so they spend lots of time alone. I think it's because of the internet. People can get entertainment from it instead of spending time with friends or family. The time I've chosen to talk about today is when I complained in a restaurant. It was about a year ago. I was out for dinner with a few friends in a Thai restaurant when I needed to complain about something. So what happened was, we ordered some dishes to share between us all, and I told the waiter that my friend Jim was allergic to nuts. As you might know, there are nuts in a lot of Thai dishes. So I asked the waiter to hold the nuts. But when the food came out, there were clearly nuts in 2 of the dishes. Jim didn't want to make a fuss, but I decided to tell the staff. So I called the waiter over and told him the problem, and he immediately apologized. He must have forgotten to tell the chef. Anyway, the waiter took back the 2 dishes and brought us 2 fresh ones less than 10 minutes later. So it was fine. We didn't mind waiting a little longer. And when we went to pay, they told us they took the 2 dishes off the bill. It was very kind of them. So yeah, in the end, we were very pleased with their service.
What products or services do people in your country like to complain about?
Well, I don't think people like to complain, but I guess they complain about food often. Some people are quite picky about food, so if it's not right, then they usually let the staff know. Also, maybe about transportation. People often say that it's too crowded or too hot, especially during rush hour. It's crazy.
Would you buy things in a shop where you have complained before?
I think it really depends. If it was just a mistake, then I would, because, everyone makes mistakes from time to time. It's human error. But if it was just rudeness or low-quality products, then I would avoid that place in the future, especially if it was from the owner or manager.
Is it necessary for companies to have customer service staff?
Definitely. Customers are such an important part of any business. Without customers, the company wouldn't exist. It's vital to retain customers. So, customer service should have specially trained staff to deal with issues with customers. They need to keep their cool because sometimes customers lose their tempers.
Do you think customer complaints can improve products or services?
Yeah, absolutely. If there aren't any complaints, then the problem might continue to exist or even grow. By listening to complaints, companies can provide better quality products and services. I think it's a negative that can be turned into a positive.